Hello, today I'm going to be making a video about doing the Pantheon of Hallow Nest with a nail binding. This is the last binding that I need in order to obtain the weathered mask. So I thought I would record it for YouTube. I don't know how to edit a video though, so I'm just using my graphics card to record this video. Maybe I could give some advice on how to beat this Pantheon. Here we go. I hope I can get this done. For those of you who don't know, the nail binding reduces your damage done with the sword, making fights last longer. But if you use unbreakable strength, you don't take that much, you only do that less damage, I don't think. Maybe I can give advice on how to fight these bosses. This first boss is pretty easy. You just jump. You just jump and hit him a couple times. Shouldn't be too difficult. You can use the upward spell if you have trouble. This boss, also not very difficult. You just have to dodge the dashing attack, and you can just use your shadow dash to get through that. Just keep hitting it, don't fall down like that. With a few hits you'll be done in no time. Against the false knight, you can use the scream ability to do a lot of damage. You can also use your dream nail and then poke on him in order to stagger him forever. So you can heal forever, you can dream nail forever as long as you just continue to pogo him. This comes in handy against the dream variant of this boss. What's he called? Failed Champion. Few times and do a couple screams, and then knock the rocks into him, and stagger him again really quick. You nail him for mana, or soul. Don't miss the scream. Don't get hit. Just do some damage. Rinse and repeat and he'll be gone. But I guess if you made it this far, you won't need that much advice with the first half of these bosses. But I'll still give it anyway. For this boss, you just wait for them to charge straight, and then you start hitting back and forth. And then they'll soon be dead. You should practice the timing. This one's pretty easy. I hope you don't have any trouble with this now. Otherwise that would be a problem. Versus Hornet, she has her dash, her nail throw. Just use your shadow dash to dodge them. You know, make sure to jump, react properly. Dodge this attack. If you hit her with the soul attack, you can hit her twice, doing double damage. But I think it's just nicer to hit her with the sword. Hopefully you can predict her attacks pretty well. And there you have it. Wow, that was a perfect fight. Good job for me. And then you should ignore the Godseeker, because you already did this 4 times. When you're fighting Gorb, just dodge the projectiles. Pretty easy, maybe don't get too greedy. When you get under him, you can use your screen attack to do a bunch of damage. When he starts firing two projectiles, just move back and forth. Not so hard. I hope. Also, before you attempt the Pantheon of Hollowness, I hope you've practiced all the bosses many times. You should listen to the noise the projectiles make, so that you know which way to dodge. You should time your dodges with the projectiles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For the Dome Defender, you can use your downward smash to get him out of his digging move. You should walk away, get 2 hits, and then get him out of his ability. Watch out for that attack. Just make sure you don't get caught by it. Staggering, beat him up. Just watch out for his digging attack and his poop throwing attack, and just get him out of his burrow. Hopefully you didn't have too much trouble with that. Against a Soul Knight, just watch out for his diving attack and his thrusting attack. When he uses his slashing attack or his magic attack, you should just jump over it and then let it hit the ground. And make sure to look out for the ghost bugs, whatever they're called. Just hit him a couple times, jump over his attacks, and you should be fine. When he appears on top of you, just dash out of the way. Or just walk out of the way, because it's kind of slow. No. He was really high that time. Just get a couple good hits in. Dash out of the way, dash out of the way, walk out of the way, jump. Watch out for his magic attack. Oh, he's gone. Sorry about that. Oh, just kidding, it wasn't against Tisa, it was against Subverted Molech. What you want to do is you just hit him 2 times and you back up, hit him 2 times, back up, and then when he spits over, just jump and pogo him, and you can get out of that easily, or you can just use your shadow dash. Ow, that hurt. Scream attack, you can use a variety of spells. I just don't really like using them because I like hitting them with the sword. It feels so nice. The sound feels really nice when you hit them. Okay, this is against Oro and Mato. After this, you get your first break. Just dodges, attacks, just dodges jumping attacks. Don't let him get the dash attack on you, it does 2 hearts of damage. When he does his jump attack, he likes to follow up with his sword strike, 2 strikes, just dash away from him. Dash against, dash from this sword strike. He'll do a downward smash. And I guess he's following up with his thing. Oh, I got too close. Oh, that's it, the boss is over. Oh, just kidding, here comes his brother. When you're fighting against the 2 of them, they take turns swinging, they take turns attacking, so you should just wait for them to do their attacks, hit them twice, and then back up. You shouldn't get too greedy, you could easily lose a lot of health at this stage. They also use their special moves, the whirlwind attack and the dashing attack, but they only use them 1 at a time. So just be patient doing damage to them, and you won't have too much trouble. I thought that was the dash attack. Watch out for them jumping. You shouldn't try to pogo them too much because they're gonna jump. Try not to be in between them. They'll try to get you like that. Or try to block. Oh, and go through his dash attack. Don't get caught in that. If you see them charging up, you should just get away. There goes one of them. Use a scream attack. Use a scream attack, don't get hit like me. One of them has more health than the other, this whirlwind guy. That's his name, Motto. Alright, you got both of them. Another quick tip, heal before that and press your right down bumper to bow quicker. So so they don't rate your video down for not showing respect to the nail masters. Oh, before you attempt the Pantheon of Hollowness, I would recommend getting as many bindings as you can so you can get 5 lifeblood hearts. That's the maximum. Or maybe there's 6 after I get this one. Also, oh, maybe I should have shown you my charm layout. It's Quick Slash, Mark of Pride, Unbreakable Heart, and Unbreakable Strength. I think this is a really good build just for a sword user. But maybe if you don't like to use a sword, you could switch out Mark of Pride or Quick Slash for the spell one. That's the one that does more damage with the spells. This one, Shaman Stone. Maybe if you like to use spells, you could use that one. Against Zero, it's similar to Gorb, except he's always above you, so just dodge his sword. Just dodge his sword, and then hit him with a scream. Try to hit him with the scream after he casts his spell, so he doesn't attack you. After a while, he's gonna get 2 swords, and then he's gonna fire even faster. But you shouldn't really worry about that. You still just gotta dodge it quickly, and also don't let the sword like hit you when it's coming back. I'm not doing too well in this fight. Alright, bye bye. That one's kinda annoying. I hate these platforms. I hate when there's no floor. Crystal Guardian. Let it bait out his laser attack and just jump over it. When he stomps, you should just better stay still and just check where the lasers are going so you can dodge out of the way, because he won't fire his laser beam attack. Just hit him really fast and he'll be out of here. But you'll see him again. No spoilers, sorry. There's the Soul Master. In my opinion, this boss is pretty easy. You just dodge his magic attacks, and then when he's above you, you scream. If you stagger him and you scream like on the frame, or as soon as he gets staggered, you can get the whole scream in. So that would probably be the best scenario when he's doing this attack too. When he's doing like the magic ball spinning attack, you can also scream above him. So in total, just always use the screaming attack when you can. And then after, you should dash, jump, and strike. Dash, jump, and strike. Oh, but sometimes he tricks you. And then just hit him and he'll be done. Just dodge the attacks. Good job, you did it, I hope. That one's not too tough. Lobbles, I don't really have any advice. Just use the scream attack and kill them as quickly as you can. These guys are unpredictable. I don't know how to fight these guys without getting hurt. If you can do these guys on Radiant, you must be really good at the game. Try to do equal damage to both of them, so this guy doesn't have a lot of health when he gets mad. Ouch. Try not to lose too much health because the Sisters of Battle is after. So I can only get like 3 hearts in. Or the Mantis Lords. Well, I already spoiled the surprise, huh? Sorry. With the first Mantis Lord, you know, just beat her up. You know what to do. Dodge this attack. When she's standing low, she's gonna shoot it low. When she's standing high, she's gonna shoot it high and then low. You know, dodge her dashing attacks, dodge her plunging attacks. Try not to stay where I am right now because they like to spawn here and dash instantly. Like that. You don't want to be there. So you beat them and now you're gonna fight the two other ones. Oh, just kidding. You're in for a treat. You're gonna fight all three of them now. So now it's the same pattern, but now there are just three of them. There's no really safe place to heal, so I hope you're good at reacting. Dodge the attacks. When they do the double, like this move, you can scream and you can get a bunch of damage in on two of them if you're close to this corner. But you should immediately get away if you scream like that because, you know, they're gonna do the plunging move. Yeah, so scream and then dodge instantly and then jump. Yeah, I've been failing a lot today, sorry. Not a very good guide, is it? Oh, there goes one. You know, and of course it becomes easier the less there are, but there's really no safe spot to heal, so you should practice this boss once you get to them and die, because they surely are very tough, and I wouldn't blame you for getting killed by this boss. They could easily hit you, stagger you, and then throw you into the spikes, doing two points of damage. You can get 3 hits in with quick slash. And then make sure also to bow very quickly, and then you can get a nice heal in. And then here's another break for you. Hey, good job making it this far. Get your 5 lifeblood hearts, and on to the next challenge. Marmu. Just hit him, you know. Hopefully you're good at ping pong. Time it right. And he goes like, Marmu? 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 Alright, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Also try not to hit him upwards. That's not a good idea. He'll just bounce off the top and hit you really hard. Hit you really fast. So that was pretty good for me. Usually I take a lot of damage on that one. Not a very tough boss. You can just go under and use your scream. The holes where the fluid are coming out of is where she's gonna spawn some babies. But you can just use the scream to dispatch them. Or this guy. This is the easiest boss in the game. No, it's between that and Massive Moss Charger. Boss Kin, when he shakes, just jump. When he uses his ground pound attack, just try to get close to him. It's pretty slow compared to his dream version. When he spawns these guys, make sure to watch out. Watch out for this move. You can use the downward smash to get some invincibility. Nice stagger. You know, when you hear his dashing move, his dashing noise, you should just dodge it. But he shouldn't pose too much of a threat to you. Sad. It always made me sad how he tries to reach for your hand. Against Galeon, you just use your screaming attack and watch out for this thingy. With quick slash, you can keep him in the air so he doesn't do a lot of damage to you. Hit him. Just try to end the fight as fast as you can. This guy really sucks. Alright, goodbye. Against Shio, you should look at the color of his paper to determine what he's gonna do. If it turns red, he does that attack. If it turns yellow, he's gonna do a side swipe, so you always jump. If it turns purple, he's gonna use his great smash. Watch out for the falling paint drops. When it turns red, he's gonna jump, and you should be... correct. Watch out for his yellow attack. Watch out for his purple attack. Those purple attacks are so bad. Or maybe it isn't bad. Watch out for his blue attack. For his blue attack, you should stay on the ground and just dash through the three paint drops. Practice makes perfect, of course. Just keep practicing. It took me a long time to get to this level. Not saying that I'm good or anything. Go and make sure you bow to him really fast. Alright, here's your break again. Take a breath. Pat yourself on the back maybe. You're doing a pretty good job, I think, in my opinion. Hive Knight, he always does his dashing attack, so jump over him. Or you could jump to bait it out, but you know, there's really no reason. You should, instead of hitting him, you should just try to dodge those honeycomb attacks. When he spits out the bees, you should just, you know, dodge them. You should leave him staggered for a little while so you can dodge the bees. Make sure to always be above him so you can do alright damage. Elder who you hit him, you use your yelling attack and you just dodge his what are they? What are these called? Fisticuff attacks? Golden bracelet attacks? What is it called? What's that movie called? Shang-Chi and the 8 rings? And the 7 rings? Whatever. Just use your shadow dash, you should hold on to it when you get in a tight spot. Like this. You just wait for them to come down and then you dash through it and you'll be fine. Look, he's gone. The Collector, with a nail downgrade, or with a nail binding, you won't be able to kill his little creatures so quickly. They take 2 hits before they die. But if you use your spell, they die instantly. So maybe you could hold on to some mana. You could hold on to some soul and just fire your shade attack so they die instantly. You don't want primal aphid, primal aspid messing up your day. I've died to this guy before and it really sucks. When you stagger him, you could get some Dream Nail hits in to get some more soul, because you'll be using a lot of it, but there he goes. Here comes God Hunter, or God Tamer. Yeah. Try not to focus on the ant guy. Dodge this attack, it always comes in groups of 3. So you should just get in, you know, find the timing and get in the hole. Watch out for the rolling attack. The God Eater will always land in the same position that you were in. You should just pogo on them. It's pretty effective. Just watch out for the God Tamer. When you pogo on them, they can't get the spitting move on you. But the God Tamer can just jump up and hit you. So just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Very simple task. You can use your wings. Your wings reset when you get a head top hit. So nice job. That was pretty easy. Next is Grim. Troop Grim. When he bows, you should get a Dream Nail in if you don't have any mana, and then you should bow quickly so the Redditors don't download you. When he uses the spike move, just try to get him. When he uses this move, get maybe 2 hits in. When he uses a slashing move, you pogo him and then you dash to where he is. When he uses the wings move, you give him some room and then you dash to him, so you can get 2 hits. If you dash too closely, he'll teleport away, which will make it so that you can only get 1 hit in. When he does this dashing attack, pogo him, and then jump and then slash to the whatever direction he's dashing in. Same with this move. Once you get the rhythm, it won't be so bad. When he uses his 3 bat swings attack, just flap your wings to get enough time to be in the air. It's all about muscle memory and timing. When he uses this attack, try not to move around too much. Do a short jump or a high jump where it's necessary, but try being around the same spot. Pogo, dash, hit. Flap wings, 2 hits. Get close to him, 1, 2, 3 hits. No. 1, pogo, and then just keep in the air and hit him. While in here, just wait for the small ones and jump over. If there's 2, do a high jump. If there's 1, just do a low jump. Pogo and then strike. Pogo and then strike. Pogo. Oh, he's staggered. You could hit him a few times, you could scream at him. Flap your wings. 2 hits. Flap your wings. 2 hits. Bye bye. And make sure to bow to him for a performance well done. Hey, good job, look at you. That's pretty good. And you get another break with 1 lifeblood heart in the tank, so now you have 6. On to the next battle. Just use your crystal wing attack. Against the Watcher Knights, they do the same attack combo as Oro and Mato, so you just dodge that. And when they roll into their ball, depending on whether they're bouncing or rolling straight, you should dodge. You should jump or dodge your shadow dash through them. Once one's dead, 2 more will come up at the same time. Maybe you should try focus on 1, so you can kill them quickly. But really just do whatever damage you can get. You can always use your downward dash for invincibility. If you're close to them and they do their jumping combo, they won't move very far. Oh, that one's dead already. Alright, I'm trolling, sorry. Watch out for this guy's jumping attack, watch out for their sideways, for their horizontal rolling attack. Sometimes they bounce off the wall, and they're farther than you would have expected. It's all about practice, there's not much I can tell you. Use your dash, use your smash when it comes in handy. Get him down. Don't be greedy, hit them 3 times, hit them 2 times, and just dodge out of the way. You don't want to lose your precious lifeblood hearts. Goodbye. On to the next boss. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Umu. For this boss, just keep moving around so they don't get you with the lightning attacks. Also, another tip, bounce on its head because it's funny. Boing? Oh crap. Keep moving so you don't get hit with the electric attacks. Get in there. Try to do as much damage as you can, and then toss this other one at them. You got it. That boss shouldn't be too tough, but I think next is Nail Sage Sly. And then after that is Hornet number 2. No, never mind, I lied. It's against Hornet 2. Just kidding. It's actually against Nos, but he can fly this time. So for this guy, you should just wait for him to fly under and then do a pogo attack. There's not much you can do unless you want to fire a soul shade at him. If you do it in the right spot, it'll hit him twice, doing double damage. Just dodge these attacks. And just keep firing at him. Or you could save your soul if you're not very good at dodging his attacks. Sometimes you get caught on the spine, like the spine of his little tail, and it hurts. Hit these guys for mana, he'll come above. Hopefully you can react fast enough. Dodge this attack. When he fires his like blobs attack, he'll normally fly under right after. So you don't really have any time to heal. Yeah, I got hit with his little spine. That was kinda annoying. When he goes up into the roof, it's a safe spot to heal, but you have to predict where the little splotches are gonna come from. If you're fast enough, you can get a second hit, but it's not really worth it. You fail more times than you succeed. He's doing his roof attack. If you're really desperate, you could do a downward smash to get invincibility frames to be able to dodge that attack. Alright, bye bye Hornet. And now I think you're fighting Nail Sage Sly. Yeah. Here he is. I wish you could get that sword in the game. Try to keep close to him, because he'll do an extra part of his combo. If you're not close to him, he won't do the spinning move. But if he does the spinning move, you can hit him twice. For the spinning move, just pogo him. 1, 2, and then let him spin, and then get behind him and hit him twice. Watch out for the great slack. Get close to him when he does that attack, so that he swings upward. If you're not close, he won't swing upward like that. You should be keeping the perfect distance to where you don't get hit. He won't swing up if you're too far. 1, 2, 3. He won't do the spin attack if you're too far. And then the cyclone attack, you just poke on his head. You know, use that opportunity to heal. Watch out for his dash attack. Always go in the opposite direction of where he's spinning. 1, 2, 3. Dash behind. Use this opportunity to heal. You can heal like 2 hearts, and then he goes into this phase. Dodge him, watch him jump 3 times, and then just walk away from him and attack. Walk away from him and attack. You should keep to one side of the arena so that you know where he's gonna spin. He's always gonna spin to the left of you here, and he'll always spin to the right of you on the other side, usually. He jumps like 4 or 5 times, but you just have to know. Practice and find the right distance. It's especially helpful because I have long nail. Right. Also bow to him so that they don't downvote your video. Use Hornet again. Don't let her parry your attack, but in reality she's just mostly the same as before. Her attack is bigger, her attacks are bigger, and she's just faster. But if you were good at fighting past Hornet, you'll be alright here. Just dodge her dash attacks, and her nail attacks, and her like big web attack. Make sure you get these things out of the way if you can. Ouch. Try not to get hurt too badly. When she makes a noise, you know she's gonna use her big web attack. Oh, never mind, that was a lie. She also uses her dash attack when she makes a noise. Alright, goodbye, Hornet. Make sure about to her too, I guess. Here's another break, you earned it. Now that you've beaten all the first, second, and third bosses of their Pantheons, you're gonna have to start fighting the fourth ones. Watch out, it's gonna get tricky now. First is Enraged Guardian. Hit them a few times and just dodge their laser attack. You really don't want to get hit, it does double damage. Just jump and be calm. I remember when I first played this game, I died to this guy hundreds of times just to get a soul shard that I couldn't even complete. Really don't let him touch you. Watch out for the lasers, just pay attention. Okay, I didn't pay attention. Wow, I suck at this game. Versus Lost Ken is just a faster broken vessel. Just listen for his cues, his audio cues. When he jumps on top of you, try dash away, or try dash through him. Ouch. No, that was a failure. This is kind of embarrassing. It's pretty fast, but you should just try staying near him when he does his dashing attacks. And when he tries to jump on you, just dash away. That's easier said than done. And the opportunities to heal are pretty low because of the flying orange guys. You can heal maybe one heart before they attack you. For No Eyes, bounce on her head maybe 2 or 3 times, and then she'll teleport away. Using the screaming attack isn't actually that good here because after 1 tick she'll fly away. Maybe you can get 2 hits. Just don't be so greedy, because if you are, you'll probably get knocked into the thorny area and take 2 hearts of damage. Just keep calm. The farther you are into the fight, the harder it'll be to heal, because there will be a lot more ghosts. That was a tough one. Pat yourself on the back. Raider Lord's pretty easy. Just hold your shadow dash when he dashes. If he's gonna jump like that, you can just walk past him, but sometimes I dash on impulse. But either way, you'll still be fine, because your dash will reset by then. You should be patient and see when his digging attack is coming, so you can dash to that too. Try to be patient with your shadow dash, and if you're absolutely gonna get hit, try just walking into him, because that just does 1 heart of damage. For White Defender, you can just do your scream at the start to do a little damage. Watch out for his ground pound attack. Watch out for this jumping attack. You could try to juggle him, but it's tough. Ouch. Also, you can't knock him out of his dirt, his poop with the down attack. You can juggle him in the air like this with enough dashes and enough speed. But eventually he's gonna come out of his ball and then he's gonna enter his next phase. With a bit of practice, you should be able to do this. Maybe this is cheesing the fight, but, you know, sorry, I guess. If they didn't want me to cheese the fight, they shouldn't have made him so easy to juggle, you know? Ah, crap. Speaking of the devil. Oh, he died. Sorry about that. Make sure to bow to him, too. You're doing good so far, if you made it this far. Well, I guess you wouldn't have my guide in the background, right? Pat yourself on the back a little bit. This is the hard part. You're about to fight a ton of tough bosses at once. First is Soul Tyrant, and then after is Markov. Soul Tyrant is a lot harder than what was his name? Soul Vessel? Soul Guy? You know what I'm talking about. When he does his walking move, when he does his, like, this move, just yell. Is your yelling attack, and you should try not to get hit by his attacks. And also, when he fires his soul-like attack, you should just be as close as possible to him, so he just misses it. Go for his walking attack. Yeah, sometimes you mistake it for his magic attack. I'm not doing so hot on this guy. Sometimes he'll try to fake you out. Sorry, I'm not very good at discussing this one. This one's tough. Just memorize the patterns. But that's not really good advice. Jump through this hole and you can get some damage on him. Some pretty good damage. It's gonna be a lot harder to hit him like this. You can slow dash and hit him, it's just tough. You gotta time it pretty well. I hope you're good at it. But even if you aren't, it's okay, because you can just hit him here. Bye bye. Heal your health. Get ready for the next one. Markov is, or was it Zote? No, it was Markov. After Markov is Zote. This is a really hard lineup. You don't want to lose too much health to Markov because you can only heal 2 hearts maximum when you stagger Zote. Try to get him above you, not under you, so that you can do a bunch of scream damage. But it doesn't look like he wants to go under me today, or on top of me today. And you don't really get any opportunity to heal until he's dead. And you don't want to waste all your spells because you want to heal so you can fight Zote. So here I missed my heal. That was really bad. You could get 1 heal if you did it early, but I whiffed it. So now I only have like, what, 6 health? Oh, I forgot to give tips for Markov. Actually, there are no real tips. Just get him under you. Just get him on top of you. And try to hurt him. This guy's really tough. Zoe is really unpredictable. You don't really know what's gonna happen. When he does this attack, try to just fire your soul shade so you can get rid of those bomb guys. When he's staggered, you can heal 2 maximum and then just get out. Don't be greedy. The side that he fires his sword on has a bigger shockwave. Sometimes he predicts where you're gonna go. Luckily I got it, but I could only heal. Oh, I could heal 2 hearts, that was pretty lucky. I thought usually he just jumps on you. Sometimes when he does this like sword attack, he'll whiff it and he'll fall on the ground. And then you'll probably touch him and take damage. So you should end your pogos on him a little earlier. I'm doing well this time, but usually I have a lot of trouble with this guy. Sometimes he'll just fall on the floor like an idiot. Ouch. Okay, heal your 2 health. Now you'll be fighting against the failed champion, I think. you should save some mana so you can use your screaming attack. So 1, 2, use a couple screams. He's really fast. You gotta dash away from him or you gotta dash towards him, depending on if he does a long jump or a short jump. You can bounce on him, dream nail him. Just save up some mana. Just save up some mana so you can get a couple spells to get easy staggers. See, that was quick. Now here I'm just gonna, you know, cheese him, I guess. You can only get 1 heal in or 1 dream nail in. Don't get greedy and try to do 2. He'll put his helmet back on. Let's get away from him. Hit him with a couple of rocks. Dodge his attack. You see him swinging. It's gonna be tough. Get a little bit of soul. As long as you get a bunch of, what are they called? Screams, you'll be fine. Next is Nightmare King Grim. It's similar to the Grim fight, but you know, you gotta be careful. He does double damage this time. So when he fires his bat attack, he's gonna fire 3 below, 3 on the bottom, and 2 on the top. When he fires them, you'll hear the first bat come out of the bottom. You should jump, and then you'll be directly under the first bat at the top. You should flap your wings, and then you should use your shadow dash to dash directly through the second bat. Watch out for a spike attack. Oh, I failed. I thought I was gonna dash. 1, 2, flap your wings, jump, jump, flap, jump, dash. Dodge these 4 attacks and then use your speed. For his dashing attacks, you can still get the 1, 2 hits. And then for this, it's just a little faster. If you're good at dodging the first guy's hits, then you can dodge this guy's hits. Dodge that, and when you hit him, you should just stand still, and the fireballs will hit you. 1, 2, 3, or you can hit him once and you can scream 1 time. You can bounce on his head, but I wouldn't recommend doing the second attack that you could with the old Grim. Messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he only does 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and scream. You can do this attacks. When it's in the middle, you just do a short tap of your jump button so you can get over it. Oh, that was a close one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dash through the second bat. 1, 2, 4. Scream attack. His head. I'll go his head, hit his body, stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and scream. Just gonna use this attack 1 more time. Hop over his things. Just be real careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a couple hits in. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a bat form a couple of times. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. Yeah, if you made it this far, good job. Make sure to bow to him, I guess. Okay. So after this, you should take a breath. You're about to fight the pure vessel. And then after that, it'll be the radiance. So you should take a deep breath. I'm gonna take one. Get ready. The pure vessel has a really hard fighting system, but if you memorize all the abilities Well, it's still gonna be really hard. You could talk to this guy for lore, but I don't care. Sorry. You could experience it yourself when you get there. Get ready. You can hit him one time before he teleports. Hit him once. When he uses that move, use your shadow dash to get through it. When he dashes like that, always pogo his head. You can hit him a couple times when he's coming down. But at this point, it's just pure muscle memory. I don't really have any advice for this boss. Keep as much lifeblood hearts as you can, so you can do well at the final boss. Dodges like focus attack. Dodges dashing attack, pogo his head, hit him twice, watch out for his parry. Watch out for his dash. Dash away from his falling down attack. Pogo him, hit him twice. Watch out for his focus attack. Watch out for the little circles. Watch out for his tentacle attack. Watch out for his silly attack. Watch out for his silly move. Back down to him to show him some respect, and then look up with him so you can see where the radiance is going. Prepare for the final battle. So at this point you should actually just pause the game, because your heart's beating really fast. It's been a long time since I've had a perfect pure vessel fight, so I have all my lifeblood hearts. I'd like to keep them for the second phase. For the radiance, you should try get 3 hits in and then use your screaming attacks. Specifically when she's using her sun ray attacks, you don't really want to use it when she's using her spear attack. 1, 2, 3, scream. Dodge the spear attacks. 1, 2, 3, you can scream. Dodge the spear attacks. Don't get hit like me. Dodge the spear attacks. 1, 2, 3. But there was a spike over there. 1, 2, 3. Watch out. Save your shadow dash for that. Save your shadow dash for these spikes. Save your shadow dash for that spike. Watch out for these sun balls. Let them hit the ground. Dash through this. Watch out for these attacks. Dodge them. Oh, don't get hit like me. Just keep jumping and hit her, and just watch out for the spikes. When this happens, you can heal all 6 hearts if your soul is full. Luckily, I only took 2 hits. Here, you should play very carefully. You don't want to get hit by the sun. You don't want to get hit by the sun attacks. You don't want to get hit by the. You don't want to get hit by the other attacks. 1, 2, 3. When she uses her sun ray attack, you should always go to the spot where she just casted the ability. It's guaranteed not to be there. Watch out for the sunball attacks. Just take your time dodging them. Don't let her catch you with the shadow attack. At this point, you should just take a deep breath, to be honest. Oh, you're probably really excited. This is the home stretch, right? You really got this. Just watch out for sunbeam rays. Use your shadow dash if it's necessary. React accordingly. You can do this. This is what you've been waiting for, isn't it? To reach the peak of the Pantheon. Just take your time, be patient. Pogo her twice, and let the sun balls fly off the screen. Alright, don't be like me. I'm really messing this up today. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow, I really did it. My heart's beating really fast. This is it for me. I really did it. My last binding that I needed. Press X to attack. Pat yourself on the back. You really did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there was no more light. We'll be watching the unskippable credits together. I'd like to thank you for still watching this video, even though it's pretty poorly made, and that there's an Activate Windows logo in the bottom right corner, and I'm using my GeForce card to record it. And also I don't know how to mix volume, so it's probably gonna sound really bad. I hope the volume of the music doesn't overpower my voice, and that it was all for nothing. But we get to finally witness the ending of Hollow Knight. Well, for me, this is like the 5th time. So if you made it this far, you should just pat yourself on the back. You really did it. And I guess I'm talking to me. I'm so happy right now, even though my voice might not show it. It took me a long time to get that. The last time I tried that, I got right to the end of the Radiance's fight and then I died. And that was really bad for me. And actually the charm binding was much harder for me. It actually took me 3 attempts. I made it all the way to the Radiance and I died every time. I got really fortunate that I was able to do the charm binding. I didn't want to make that as the video because I knew that I wasn't guaranteed to win. But to be honest, with this nail binding, I thought I had it in the bag. I hope you got some information from my video if I ever upload this. Well, I guess I will upload it. I did this because I wanted to just upload a YouTube video, because I kind of wanted to, just make YouTube videos. I thought it would be funny and cool. And maybe later down the line I'll learn how to edit videos. Aside, did you want a review of the game? Thanks for asking me. This game is just really great. It's an indie game that was only made by 3 people? Well, as you can see, there are actually a lot more people who made this game, so never mind. So thanks to all these people who made the game. I thought it was really fun. I like the concept of being a little bug and exploring like a big bug kingdom. And I really like the concept of you becoming stronger over time. Well, I guess that's the whole point of a Metroidvania. That's what this genre is called, right? And I guess the message of the game is pretty cool. You start off as like a weak little bug, like a weak little guy, and in the end, you're able to overcome even the gods. Maybe this is a message for, the viewers, like you. Right now, I guess you're the little bug, but soon, when you develop your strength, you'll be able to defeat the gods as well. Or I don't know, get like a promotion or something, or achieve your goals. If you work like really hard, if you work a lot of hours, grinding away at the Pantheon, the Pantheon of life, the Pantheon of a working corporate. So congratulations, basically. and then we'll watch this little cutscene, and I'll be entering the game again so I can collect my reward, the weathered mask. I really didn't think that this day would come. I don't think I'm gonna do anything more difficult than this. I don't really want to do like Pantheon all bindings. I don't want to do all that stuff. But this was maybe my last thing, my little tribute before Silk Song comes out, since everyone's so excited about it. So now we'll be starting up the game and loading my God Home save, and we're gonna go look for the weathered mask, or the area where you find it. Okay, I don't actually know where it is, so we'll be taking a look together. Is it here? Is it inside here? Oh, would you look at that? It's right here. This was where the weathered mask is. So, are you ready to enter? 'Cause I am. What a scary place, the land of storms. It's damp in here. Let's go. Okay. Wow, the corpses of these guys lie down here. What's this thing? Do you guys think I should pick it up? Alright. Let's take a look. Oh, that's the wrong button. So in the Hunter's Journal, I guess you could go all the way down here. So I guess I gotta go down 163 journal entries. Pure Vessel of Radiance. The Void Idol. Oh, I already got this. And the Weathered Mask. Strange mask from a godless land passed down over time. The design suggests the wearer's thoughts were focused through the crest. Gods of thunder, gods of rain, why forsake thy servants? Will our mind be left suffering, to ache alone? What god remains to deliver us from this woeful silence? The lament of the God Seekers. Alright. That reward was kinda underwhelming actually, don't you think? Oh well, they should have let you play as Hornet or something. Alright, I guess I'll be sitting here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, or maybe even learned something from it. I hope you learn how to do better in the 5th Pantheon. And, if you have any advice, I hope you can leave it in the comments if anybody watches this video on how to make a more better video, maybe be funnier, I don't know. My voice just normally sounds like this, lacking in emotion. But here, what a great feeling. I truly do stand at the peak of the Pantheon. A guy like me. Alright, I guess I'll take a screenshot and I'll upload this video for fun. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Also, I don't know how I'll edit videos, so this video is just going to be unedited because, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.